What's going on, y'all? I'm your host, Salim Collins, and this is Truly Helpful, the podcast. Yo, I appreciate y'all. This is another episode. Thank you so much for still tapping in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure you share this on IG, everything, any platform. Just send it to a friend, to a friend, to a friend, to a friend, and hopefully it will help them. So today, guys, I just want to talk about something that's very true to me. It's something that I've actually experienced. And it is the lack of consistency, right? I was consistently inconsistent, if I will. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to just talk about that and how important consistency really is with your success, you just being a better person in life and everything that comes with that, right? So as some of you guys know, but those may not, I challenged myself for 30 straight days to go live on IG, right? Instagram, to basically challenge myself to one, stay consistent about something, anything, right? And then not only that, but because I knew I wanted to do this podcast, I wanted to get more comfortable with talking. I wanted to be more comfortable with talking live, and being able to just be vulnerable and express myself. Because I don't know about y'all, but I was a person that stops and starts everything, right? So one day I'll tell somebody like, hey, yeah, I'm going to the gym. We gonna be in there. We good. We ready. And then I would be strong for like a good week and a half, 2 weeks. And then after that, I like don't go to the gym anymore. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know if y'all like me, but I used to do that all the time. Or maybe it might be a new project, a great idea that I have. I'm all in. I'm grabbing everything. I'm writing everything down. And then it's like it just fizzles out, and then I don't do it anymore. Like, and I don't know about y'all, but I was getting so upset with the thought of that was the person that I was becoming, right? A person that starts something but never finishes it. And I don't know about y'all, but if y'all ever feel like that, but most of the time, like that's really how most of us are. We start stuff and then we stop it, which makes absolutely no sense. It's like you have a goal in place, right? And you want to hit your goal, but you're not willing to keep pushing forward day in and day out every single day to make sure that we're hitting all of these goals, right? So y'all, it's very, very, very vital and important that we stay consistent. One thing I did learn on this 30-day challenge is the fact that when you are consistent, you give yourself plenty of opportunities. I've met so many cool and dope people in my network just by going live on IG for 30 days. I'm talking about total strangers, right? That didn't follow me before, but I guess like it was a little hype around it. Like people was like, yo, this guy, I don't know this guy, but he's going live every day at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single day. And not only just going live, just be going live, but he's going live and he's giving us valuable information. So I had some of my cool friends come on, talk about various things in their particular field, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to money management, when it comes to businesses in general, entrepreneurship. And so I wanted to make sure I had a platform where I was actually showing people like, hey, these are regular people like me and you at one point and still are now, but they are like highly efficient in their thing. And the main root of everything that I learned was everybody root thing was being consistent, right? From even the guy who is a fitness trainer and a bodybuilder all the way to the guy who does mortgage loans, right? Or the young lady that does credit and shows people about credit and everything like that. Like all these things are very valuable and important, right? But consistency is the way. So some of my top takeaways from being consistent with the podcast going live for 30 days, right? Number one, building community is so important for any brand, business, idea, endeavor, anything you're trying to do. Number one, you got to have community. Because of me going live for 30 days, I showed people that one, I'm trustworthy, but two, I'm here for the long haul. I'm not a stop and start type of guy, right? And so those people really build, and we built a straight, strong community within my IG live. People were waiting for it every single day. So it's valuable, important that we build community, right? It's very, very vital and super important for us to do that. So that was one thing that I got a super takeaway from. I mean, of course, it was kind of cool. Like I was getting new followers like every single day. I think when I first started going live on IG, I think I had like 2,500 followers. I think now I'm at like 3,800. I didn't do anything different but just go live and be consistent. But one thing I learned about everybody, including probably you too, because I know about me, I want to deal with people that I know is going to show up for me every single day. No matter what it is, no excuses. If I need them, they will be there, right? And I want people to be and think about me as the same way, right? I was getting very tired of being consistently inconsistent. That was the only thing I was being consistent about for a long time. And I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm in the season now where I'm just trying to grow and better myself every single day. And so I didn't want to be looked at as the guy that stops and start things. And I'm an entrepreneur, so shouldn't even be in my DNA, right? And it's not in my DNA. So I got rid of that. So that was one big takeaway as community. Number two, I think it was the mental thing of actually showing myself that I can do something relentlessly, right? Like I can literally every single day, rain, sleet, or snow, no matter if I feel like doing it, no matter if I don't, matter if I do, it's literally something that I'm doing every single day. No ifs, ands, buts, or about it. And because I was like that, I'm telling you right now, what that did for my mental is just extraordinary. What I'm starting to learn is too, though, once you're consistent about one thing, it's not like it stays in that one particular area. It literally spread it throughout everything in my life. I had no goal of being consistent of going into the gym, right? Just being honest. I was like, look, I'm gonna try to go at least 5 times a day, whatever. 3 to 5 times a week, excuse me. But that wasn't my goal. My only goal of being consistent was going live on IG for 30 days. Y'all, when I tell you, ever since I started doing the lives on IGs for 30 days, for some reason, I've been working out, doing something active with my body every single day for the past 30 days, which is super wild. And that's how consistency really works. So I'm telling you right now, that was another thing that I learned. I learned community, but most importantly, it was the mental fortitude of myself to make sure that, hey, you can do this, bro. Like, put your mind to something. Don't make excuses and just do it. Get it done, right? Because think about it. Every day that we say, well, I can do it tomorrow, or I can do it next week, or I can do it next year, or next month, we get ourselves further and further away from our goals and our dreams. Think about it. Every time you say, nah, I'm too tired to go work out, but you want to be in the best shape of your life, that's another 24 hours that you're setting yourself far and far away from hitting that goal, right? Like, we got to kind of be more serious and more intentional about what we're doing. Like, we have to be very, very intentional with life. And that's what I'm learning with this whole 30 days. It's crazy. I almost sound like a new person. Like, I don't even know where it's coming from, right? But most definitely, like, we just want to make sure that, consistency is what we're doing. And that's the best thing that we need to do. And then so just running from there. So everything is good with that. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know this is how my 30-day going live went. It was super dope. I had a great time. I'm thinking about doing it again anyway, just because of all the things that I learned and I had to grow with by doing it. And of course, with this podcast, I'm just going to get better every single day. And y'all on the ride with me. So I appreciate y'all so much. This is your host, Salim Collins. This is Truly Helpful, the podcast. Hopefully, we learned something today. And the thing that I want y'all to take away with this is this. Being consistent is the key to everything in success. It doesn't matter your talent. It doesn't matter if you're born with it. It doesn't matter your pedigree, any of that. If you are not consistently working on something, on your craft, on whatever you're trying to do, we as people have to make sure that we're in it every single day. Do something every single day. And also make sure we change the wording of what we say. Make sure that you don't say, oh, I have to go do this. But make sure you change it with, I get to go do this. And if you do that, just that simple change of thought process will absolutely, absolutely change your outcome and your thought process of doing something and being consistent about it. Trust me. So this is your boy Salim Collins. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure today, tomorrow, whenever you listening to this, that you guys go out and be helpful to somebody, right? And also internalize something that's going to help you. This is Truly Helpful, the podcast. We appreciate it. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.